Hi, beautiful people. Hope that y'all having a good day. It is almost the morning here. It is like I'm listening to a live stream right now, so I'm kind of stuttering. It's almost Wednesday, so happy Wednesday to you guys. I just wanted to do a check-in and just see how y'all are doing. I know that it's late. Shaq King Black, it's late. But how are you doing, Shaq? I think I got your name like down. It just comes off my tongue. Chakra King Black. I think I got it. So there's been a lot that's going on. I need to turn this live stream off that's in my ear. But woo, people are busy. Give me a second. Let me turn this off so I'm getting dragged right now. All right, I gotta put it on mute. I'll be right back. Hold on, let me turn this off. I gotta get my phone. All right. Plug up my laptop again. All right, I'm back. Let me turn this off. Okay. I am so discombobulated right now. Anyways, you guys, today was long. It was like I definitely need to take some time off to recharge. I'm gonna take a little trip. I'm gonna go to one of my favorite places in Dana Point and just relax, you guys, because I got to get back on track with my regular commentary, which is just. Ooh, you gotta be careful off this late. Did you eat? Did you like it? Thank you. She likes my food, y'all. Um, I'm just kind of chilling. I want to do a late night check-in with you guys and just see how y'all are doing. So, quality time, let's go. I have to, because you know what? These last few days have been so stressful, and it wasn't my stress. I was worried about a lot of things, right? I was worried about just a lot of things. I'm not even going to try to stir that stuff back up. I see Demon Soul is in another kerfuckle, whatever. And we just got through working through our situation. We just got through talking. And I'm just saying that for me, when I used to be in all of these situations, it would drain me. I don't know what's going on with her, so don't ask me because I wasn't watching. I just saw something on her community wall, and I'm like, oh, girl, I don't know what's going on. But I need to take some time off. Lisa, what's good with you? So I'm gonna go over to Dana Point. We're gonna chill. I haven't decided if I'm taking the kids or not yet, or if I want a grown-up time. But I need to just de-stress and then come back better for you guys. And life shouldn't be this way, right? We're supposed to have fun, take care of ourselves. I definitely have to get back into a routine. So I'm kind of excited about that. And if I look rough right now, so what? I was stressing. I was just what? Hey. Now I need to talk to y'all about something without talking to y'all about something, if that makes sense, because I'm not quite ready for it. But I need to do it before my I gotta do it while I'm up here by myself. What's good, Ghostface? How are you? It's good to see you. Trucker, I hope that you're being safe out on the road. Y'all remember a certain person came over here. Oh no, I can't talk about that person. There's been somebody that has really been bothering me lately, and I wasn't bothering her. Now, I have to sit back and just watch a little bit, but I will correct it because I feel a certain kind of way with people trying to bring up things in my past. It's okay if y'all giving commentary, and it's another to try to use me for your commentary, use me for your regular us channel that nobody's coming to anyway. I just don't really appreciate it. And apparently this Cabin in the Woods story grew legs, and nobody was even talking about it. So I will respond to her accordingly, but just not right now, okay? I'm gonna leave it like that. because this little storyline that's created, like I said, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna sit back and watch, but just know I didn't forget. I didn't forget about Dory coming for me. I'm not doing subliminals. We don't need to do subliminals this day and age. I am calling it out. I really don't appreciate it. And I really don't appreciate when people take it off of YouTube. So just know that I see you. And when I respond, people always say I'm doing too much. I always say that I'm doing too much. I went too far. I did this and I did that. But, you know, sometimes you just want people to leave you alone so you can breathe. That's all I'm saying. I'll leave it right there where it is. If y'all have questions, you can ask. But why can't women just support each other, wish each other well, or leave them alone? We all at these big ages. They'll try to stumble my walk in sobriety because you feel in a certain kind of way. I feel something about that, but we're gonna keep it light tonight because it's 12 o'clock and I have to get back to regular commentary where we're not talking about negative stuff. And the reason I brought that up is because she brought up the cabin in the woods and she brought up things that on a large platform that has come back in my regular life where people are asking me about it. So I will respond accordingly. Just know that. I'm good and safe. How's things with you? Calm. That's why I come like late so I can just chill with them and then I can go to bed. I'm okay. I'm getting ready to hit the road myself. You sent me a message. Did I respond to that message, Lisa? I love you. I enjoy you. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time off so we can get back to like just chilling. What time is it? It is 12 o'clock. I'm not going to be with y'all long because I need several hours of sleep. My job is so stressful that if I'm not on point, then I can make a mistake and that's just not good. So sometimes I try to distract myself at work when I'm bored and I will like listen to some stuff on YouTube. But really, if it's not like a podcast or something positive, I don't need to listen to it. I need to stay focused, right? Because I'm doing well right now. I don't need to go backwards. Not even if some strong tooth demon wants to take me back. We're not doing it. We're gonna stay on the right track and keep going forward and keep thinking positive thoughts because I love y'all, right? And I'm not gonna let y'all down. I thought I commented. Was it under a video? I'm sorry. I lost my iPod case so I can listen to the rest of this live stream, but I need to turn it off right now. Look how poofy I look and swollen. So, did I see the comment? Simon. What's up, Simon? And you good? I was just chilling, just talking. Let me try pulling for y'all. Since I'm doing a check-in, I don't have a title, you guys. But when I come back from this vacation, and I'm only telling you guys that I'm leaving because I know that I have just been coming on, not really talking about stuff, and I've been in defense mode. We'll get back on track, right? I've been doing a lot of things. And hopefully, you know, when I'm doing a debate over on the HOK, come over there with me. Show you girls some support because sometimes, you know, it gets a little, you know, because your girl's going to come with the conservative views. Now, there's a lot that's going on right now that I don't agree with. And it's difficult because most people know where I stand politically. And I'm not doing politics tonight. Don't worry. But I didn't sign up for all this. And a lot of Republicans are like, man, we didn't sign up for this. So, yeah, you know, I'm always going to go into a conversation with an open mind. Like somebody brought up the Epstein files the other day. And I see it. Like, I see what y'all see. I hear about the Smithsonian. Oh, Lisa, I could have sworn I responded. What's good, Kenny? I hear about all that stuff. Right now, though, I'm just keeping it. I'm watching what's going on in this country with the rest of you. I'm praying for the country. There's things that I like, there's things that I don't like. But that's why I believe that we have to be aware of what's going on and be involved. Just be involved. Kenny, How are you? Oh, thank you, Lisa. And I did get. Could I say, Lisa? But I thought I responded to you because didn't you tell me to like keep my head up because you don't know what's going on? And I really appreciate that message. If that's what you was telling me, I'm doing a lot better, Lisa, because you know what? I have to just love who I love, and people's fight's not my fight. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna stay on the outside and be really careful because just like Charlie was saying the other day on my platform, if you got what's all those? Wait, let me use my phone. I don't know what that is in my chat. When you care about more than one person, you can, but you got to be careful with how you move because people can take things the wrong way. And it's not intentional, but nobody likes to have hurt feelings, right? So let me get into my chat real fast. I don't know what all that means. Hold on. I don't even know if I can get in here. I can't see what that means in my chat, but it's kind of bugging me. Are you spamming my chat? I don't know. I can't open it. I don't have any mods. What the hell are those numbers? I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's bugging me. I don't know how to remove it though. What's that? Hang on, you guys. Something in my chat's bugging me. Y'all can't see that? Let me see. I'm just gonna leave it alone because I can't tell what that message is. Let me see. Sorry. All right, never mind because I can't. It was spam. Thank you for answering to me. Oh my god, I need a mod. I need a mod because ban user. There. Thank you. I can't see. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Oh, Lisa's blue. Sorry, Lisa. Hey, Claude. Okay, it was bugging me. Thank you for responding, Ashon, because it was like I get distracted easily, and the way it looks on I get distracted. It was just really bothering me, but I banned it. Oh, I can still see it on StreamYard. Okay, I see. What was I saying? What was I saying before that happened? Oh, Lisa. Okay, you said. I think I sent to one of your video on one of your messages. Okay, I appreciate you. My sister's always encouraging to me. Y'all don't even know Ashon. I appreciate you, friend. Y'all don't even know Lisa has been there for me through some dark times. And, even when we fell out, I didn't know that Lisa can beef. But that's my sis. And when I tell you, hey, the remix, thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. When I tell you that, should I say, y'all remember when I had that relapse at 4 months, when I was 4 months sober, and people were like, I was getting like threats to my life. People told me I couldn't make it and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, it was really public. Well, Lisa was praying for me, wasn't she? Really, White Phantom? That's what I thought. I don't like that it took so long to, well, that I thought so too. Oh, hey. Hang on, y'all. Wait, how do I? Let me put on your side. Hey.
Good morning. Good morning, That's Understood.
Hi.
My beautiful adversary, I guess.
that's a nice greeting. How are you? What team are you wearing? What was that?
This is actually a throwback. For those who are very well versed in the NBA, this is a New Orleans Hornets jersey worn by Chris Paul when he was first traded there.
Oh, cool.
So
go Celtics.
Oh, Celtics. You do realize that I'm a Laker fan.
Wow.
Oh, goodness, Celtics. God. Didn't they get dog walked by the Knicks during the playoffs?
I don't remember nothing like that. Mm-mm.
I
Dog
certainly
walk.
do.
Maybe they got no. Maybe they had a tough. No, they didn't get dog walked.
They got dog walked in the playoffs.
It was bugging me so bad. I wish I would have moved faster because it was really like even right now when I see something weird, it messes with me. It messes with me. So, thank you, Lisa. They did not get dog walked.
They got murdered in the playoffs.
Murder.
Did you see Game 6, how bad they lost by over 30 points, almost 40 points? That was pitiful.
I like how you say pitiful.
Hey, the remix, how's everything? And thanks, I appreciate that. I try to get jerseys that no one has. In fact, I might wear one of my old baseball jerseys. It's a classic throwback. I might wear it the next time that we go live. Very rare.
When we do our sports, when we talk about sports, and I give you all of the important highlights and the recaps, then I hope you come correct with your outfit.
By the way, I was 10-4 in my NFL picks this weekend. Your sorry Chicago Bears messed me up. Oh my God, that was dreadful. That was dreadful. I remind me not to pick the Bears anymore.
No, they're gonna do Uncle Quad. Oh, we're done. Oh, yeah, they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
When you say their thing, if you mean losing, that's been their thing.
No. Remember when they played in the playoffs against the Packers?
How long ago was that?
It doesn't matter. I asked if you remember. I didn't say.
Oh, I remember. Jay Cutler quit on the team. Yeah, I remember
that. I'm a Bears fan. Go, Pat, go.
I hate the fact that we have the Packers ex-quarterback. It's driving me crazy. I am not an Aaron Rodgers fan.
No?
But I can't stand him. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers.
What do you do to you?
I used to root for him because he's on my team, so.
Yeah, you can't be like that. You can't be like that.
I can't stand it.
Thank them Bears in that championship game, but they made it though. I think that
that was the year we lost to Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. In fact, Rashard Mendenhall cost the Steelers the 7th ring. It drove me crazy.
So you should.
I didn't sleep for a week. I remember that Super Bowl very, very well. The Packers played a perfect game to win by 6 points.
White Phantom, you're good. It's not your fault. You were telling me what it was. Thank you. Well, yeah.
But it's good seeing you.
Yeah,
I like I love the outfit, by the way. I love the dress.
Thank you. Thank you. I love your outfit too. Phantom said, "Bring back the Favre." That's right. That's right. What a legend. Irby's clowning down there. Irby.
That Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the score. Oh, I can't stand that pill popping Brett Favre. Can't stand him. He's a welfare stealer.
Wait, what? You can't stand who?
Brett Favre.
Something's wrong with you.
Brett Favre should be in jail. Are you serious? He stole. He stole from the people. He stole welfare funds. Brett Favre. I can't stand Brett Favre.
We're talking about his game on the field.
Oh, Mr. Intercept. Oh, he threw the most ghastly interceptions ever. I love Brett Favre because always in the championship spot, he always failed. I loved him. He was great. He was especially good when he played for the Vikings and threw that pick 6. I loved it.
I'm gonna help you.
Oh yeah, be sure to look up
I didn't
stealing
think I was looking anything
from the
up.
state of Mississippi, the welfare.
Okay,
Can't stand
so Brett Favre, the legend, helped the Packers appear in 2 Super Bowls, winning Super Bowl.
He was 1-1. He beat the New England Patriots, led by Bill Parcells and Drew Bledsoe, and he lost to the Denver Broncos, led by Terrell Davis and John Elway. Hey, Christopher W. Hey, what's going
morning,
on?
Christopher. How are you?
Hey, it's my brother from another mother over there, like Christopher W.
Hi, brother.
Yeah, Brett Favre. He stunk up the joint in those I remember he threw that pick against the Giants that set up the game-winning field goal. Brett Favre, he was money for the other team in the big spots. I love Brett Favre.
It sounds like you have. I knew you loved him. I knew
Yeah,
it.
I loved him for the other team. He was great.
Here we go.
He was. He listen, he was money for the other team.
All right, we can't have none of this Brett Favre slander now.
You know that Brett Favre threw the worst.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre was a great quarterback, but you know, if you're a real Packer fan, he cost you guys a couple of Super Bowls. You know it, not
some of them, like for example, that Super Bowl against the Broncos,
the Giants. He blew.
You talking about the championship?
He blew that game against the Giants.
No. See what happened was the offensive line messed up, and he had pressure in his face. He lobbed it in a gust of wind.
Man. That's not how I remember it.
Blew the ball a little bit, and Donald Driver couldn't
Yeah, blew it right to Corey Webster's hands. It sure did.
Yeah, because Donald Driver was on backing up on his back foot. He was under pressure.
Yeah.
But for Green Bay got cheated in that game because they called some BS illegal contact on I think on Al Harris.
Al Harris. First of all, be careful. Al Harris had all kinds of problems. Plaxico Burress dog walk Al Harris.
I think they lied about.
I
think they lied. They lied about Plaxico Burress had a hurt ankle. They talking about his ankle was hurt real bad.
It was. He couldn't even practice. I remember that season. Plaxico Burress willed the Giants to the Super Bowl. Eli Manning got carried by Plaxico Burress. He got carried.
He threw an interception on the play, but they called it back for illegal contact.
Listen, I just remember that that field goal was dead center perfect, and you guys went home, and the Giants went to, and thank goodness because they beat that Tom Brady team with Randy Moss and those guys, and they would have went undefeated. So I was very happy the Giants won the Super. I was the biggest Giants fan that day because I can't.
I was like, "Fuck it, we got."
There's only one team I hate almost as much as the Dallas Cowboys, and that's the old school Patriots with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. I can't stand it.
Do any Patriots fans exist?
Well, no, not anymore since Brady went. They're all bandwagon fans of whatever team. Pick one team, but
I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's like all the Jordan fans became bandwagon somebody else. You know how that is, and everybody thinks. And listen, Jordan is the greatest shooting guard of all time, but to say he's the greatest player of all time,
well,
I go by position.
Fan, so I know you're gonna say Magic. Actually, I understand the argument for Magic being that.
See, Magic's the most unique player because he didn't have to score to dominate the game. Magic Johnson is probably and remember what he did as a rookie, having to play all 5 positions, something that Jordan never did. So, and listen, I'm not knocking Jordan by any stretch. Jordan is the greatest shooting guard of all time. And it's not even close. And Kobe patterned his whole game after Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but
not even close.
He as a Spurs fan, y'all Lakers got on my nerves back in the day. Oh my God.
Oh, well, listen, you had a great one. You had a few great players. It all started really with the finger roll man, George Gervin. I know that's way before your time. But George Gervin was great. But But of course, the Admiral David Robinson and the best power forward of all time, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan.
Sir. We actually survived the same hurricane.
He was the only. There were only 3 guys that Shaq had problems with, and Tim Duncan is one of them. Obviously, Hakeem Olajuwon.
The playoffs.
Yeah, we gotta take time for this. 1 second, guys. Ma'am, you're breathtaking as always. Beauty that will make the sun shine down on my heart for 1,000 years. Oh, thank you.
Well, he has good taste. That's my brother from another mother. He's got good taste.
Thank you, Christopher. That
Can't
is
knock
so
him.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my sister. Irby said, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, you guys. I just wanted to acknowledge that comment.
Not even close. It's Magic Johnson. Steph Curry is a glorified shooting guard. He is not. See, this is what kills me. Steph Curry, and I'm not, again, Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. He is. And I love Steph Curry. I love watching him play.
Me too.
He can't wipe Magic Johnson's butt after he takes a dump as a point guard. You can't do it. Magic Johnson, first of all, he played in the NBA's toughest era.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, his height, if you want to say his height gives him an unfair advantage, that actually makes it even greater, because for him to handle the ball as well as he did, I mean, very few people ripped him just straight up. Steph Curry's handles are nowhere near Magic's handles. Nowhere near it. And listen, the only thing Steph Curry does better than Magic is shoot the basketball. He shoots threes better. That's it. Magic has the post-up game. Magic was literally a coach on the floor. And the hardest thing to do, believe it or not, is to mesh talent. For him to have to deal with all the egos on that Laker team, he had to make sure that Kareem had the ball a certain amount of time, make sure that this was before James Worthy got there. Jamal Wilkes had the ball a certain amount of times, because Jamal Wilkes was underrated. He's a Hall of Famer. Make sure that Norm Nixon had the ball, Byron Scott, Bob McAdoo off the bench. Those Laker teams were loaded, and he had to keep all of those egos happy. Oh, listen, I'm not. Listen, Larry Bird. I would take Larry Bird over, and I know a lot of people are going to be upset at me. I would take Larry Bird over LeBron James in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. It's not even close, because Larry Bird, I know, is going to hit the game-winning shot 9 times out of 10. Larry Bird was ice cold. Ice cold.
That real toughness LeBron don't have.
And LeBron, listen, is LeBron a great player? He is. And LeBron was asked to do something that no other player was asked to do, especially in the NBA. As a high school player, he had to carry a franchise and a league. So I give LeBron James his props, and he's lasted 20 plus years. But I'll take Larry Bird over LeBron James 6 days a week, twice on Sunday. It's not even close. Especially in today's NBA, where you don't have to play defense. Man, Larry Joe Bird would rip 50 easy in this league, especially in the playoffs. It's not even close.
He said what he said. I don't know.
Listen, I've seen all those guys. I've seen all those guys in their prime, and especially in a big setting. Listen, LeBron James got bailed out by Kyrie Irving. Okay, he got bailed out by Dwayne Wade. He got bailed out by Ray Allen. Larry Bird did the bailing out. There's a big difference. Big difference. Larry Bird was, listen, those Celtic teams, Bird, Mikhail Parrish, that front court. Listen, LeBron had to beg for help. Larry Bird made the Celtics a great team. It's a difference. It's a huge difference. They see, back in the 80s and 90s, you didn't have those, oh yeah, we homeboys and we gotta hook up together and play together and win championships. It wasn't like that.
Facts.
Shoot, Magic went through Bird. See, that's why Jordan is in the GOAT discussion. He had to go through. And listen, I understand that those Laker teams were not the same because Kareem wasn't there, and nor was Michael Cooper. I get it. But the fact of the matter is, Jordan went through Magic. He went through Isaiah.
Yep.
I mean, those guys didn't. I mean, now, when he was at his height, he didn't have Scottie Pippen. See, this why Scottie Pippen is underrated too. And I understand a lot of people are saying that Scottie Pippen sounds like a hater this, hater that. The fact of the matter is, Michael Jordan didn't win a damn thing without Scottie Pippen. And it took Scottie a while to get to that point because Scottie was soft.
When Jordan retired, Pippen them had won well over 50 games.
Listen, that Jordan and Pippen, that was that's the most unique pairing ever. And listen, on defense, man, especially when you added Dennis Rodman to the mix, those were the three greatest defensive players on one team. It's not even close. Not even close. Because you talk about giving Shaq fits, Dennis Rodman gave Shaq fits.
Hi, Daniel. I see you.
Man, I respect the hell out of Dennis Rodman's game. He was listen. He was eccentric. He was nuts, and you wanted to punch him in the face, but that was his psyche. He psyched people out.
Yeah, Jordan had to be checked though. He like, hey, do whatever you do when it's come to time to play. He went to Vegas to go pick him up. Said, come on, let's go. I need you. Then he said, yes, sir.
Listen, Jordan was a fair leader because he didn't treat everybody the same. He knew how to handle certain players and how get on certain players. That's why I had to respect Mike. Shoot, Michael Jordan was a fearless leader. Sometimes you had to get into people's faces. I mean, Magic was a great leader. See, you don't have that now in today's NBA. Today's NBA is so soft. I look at like Jokic, how everybody thinks that he's such a great player. I can't believe people are putting Nikola Jokic over Hakeem Olajuwon. You can't. Those are people who never saw Hakeem the Dream play. Nikola Jokic couldn't light a candle to Hakeem Olajuwon. I mean, did you see what Hakeem did to David Robinson the year he won the MVP? Do you see what he did to Shaq in the finals?
I was kind of young, dude. I was like, you know,
he dog walked Shaq in those
94,
finals.
95. I was like
he
9 or 10. I ain't really paid too much attention to it, but I knew he was kicking some ass.
Hakeem Olajuwon was the second. Listen, he was right there with Jordan. Right there.
He was in that finals when they interrupted it for the low speed chase, right?
Yep, that was the one against the Knicks. That was the Patrick Ewing killed the Knicks. He cost the Ewing and Starks cost the Knicks championship that year. Patrick Ewing was dreadful. If Patrick Ewing had averaged even 18 a game, the Knicks win the finals. And he couldn't even do that. Patrick Ewing lost so many big clutch games for the Knicks. That's another guy you always bet. He's like Brett Favre. I'm betting on the other team. Patrick, and he had the ugliest sneakers going. Those Patrick Ewing sneakers, man. Give those back. Pack them up.
I know he had the greatest quote every time, but I use it in this trucking industry. You make a lot of money and you spend a lot of money.
Claude, are you subscribed to Lisa?
No, I'm not, but I will.
Thank you. Lisa, I'm trying to type and multitask. I was saying wait a minute. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Oh, on the road to 3K, congratulations.
There you go.
We're gonna get you there.
I'll put earlier live. When I go live early, make sure you drop your link in my chat. But I'll shut up now. I'll leave that there.
Let's get back on this week 1 overreaction. What overreaction Wednesday?
Yeah. Hey, I was 10-4. I should have been 11-3, but those Chicago Bears let me down really bad.
Yeah, I was
no, in fact, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I should have been 12-2, but the Baltimore Ravens and Chicago Bears let me down really
Yeah, I
bad.
listened to both of them on satellite radio. I was like, oh god. When Baltimore went up 40-25, I was like, damn, it's over. But shit. But see, that's what getting on my nerves with the past few years in all these sports. It started in baseball, I think, but all
Tom
this
Brady.
analytics. No, not Tom. Well, he was annoying, but all this analytics shit. Every time you turn around, people going for 2-point conversions in the first quarter. I'm like, come on, y'all overdoing that shit.
The monsters of the Midway. Yeah, they played like monsters on Monday night. They played like gremlins on Monday night. They were so bad the second half.
Mm-hmm.
They were dreadful. They act like they forgot how to play in the second half. The Bears were so bad. That didn't make any sense how bad they were. It was such a difference. Chicago's going to be 6-11 again.
Yeah.
Chicago
Yeah,
is gonna be fine.
they just can't find a quarterback.
Their quarterback is. See, they picked the wrong quarterback because the quarterback that they should have picked went to Washington.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Because Caleb Williams is a good quarterback, but the problem is he's going to always be compared to Jaden Daniels, and he's going to lose every time because Jaden Daniels is better. Jaden Daniels was better than him in college. They should have picked him, but people were scared because Jaden Daniels is slight.
Wow.
People were scared that Jaden Daniels was going to be RG3 and get hurt. That's what people were afraid of.
But coaching kind of messed RG3 up. Shanahan.
Well, RG3 messed RG3 up. How do you not know how to slide? That's stupid, man. How do you not know how to slide to your quarterback? A running quarterback at that. That's
I remember
stupid.
that they got Derek Jeter or somebody to try to teach him how to slide.
I mean, that's almost as bad as Shaq missing those free throws. Man. And even Shaq knew to make them when they counted.
In fairness to the big men with free throws, they said it is something about their mechanics and their height so much that only causes them to actually miss a lot of free throws.
Kareem was a great foul shooter. Why doesn't it mess him up?
I guess he was an exception. But I have heard that. Listen, you driving trucks, you listen to a lot of sports talk radios, and you hear all these theories.
Now Shaq's mechanics were messed up though because he almost had a line drive, which is hard. But he also shot better as the game got closer though. Like he went from 50% to like 60-something%, which is not great, but it's better than what it was. The more clutch it was, Shaq was pretty clutch for a big man. He was
he definitely had to practice more because they started that hack of Shaq shit.
Oh man, that was crazy. I remember those years. I mean, but the Lakers three-peated those years. Shaq and Kobe were, and I said it right. It wasn't Kobe and Shaq. It was Shaq and Kobe. Shaq carried Kobe with those three rings. People, and listen, Kobe, I didn't say Kobe didn't contribute because he did, but Shaq. If you saw Shaq's numbers in those finals, they were insane.
It was definitely
he averaged 33 and 16 in those finals.
Even though I'm a Spurs fan and all of that, I do have Shaq as my favorite all-time center.
See, I saw Kareem, so I can't put him there because Kareem was so. See the generation saw Kareem as he got older, and he wasn't the same player. See, I saw Kareem before Magic got there when he was winning all those MVPs and he was so worn down because his team was so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, Kareem would get 40 in his sleep in those playoffs. And they'd still lose because the team was so dreadful around him. And when Magic got there, he was the missing piece to the puzzle. And Kareem would have won that MVP if he didn't twist his ankle. And Magic did what he did in Game 6. The right guy won the MVP because when you do that as a rookie and you take over for the MVP of that season, because remember, that was Kareem's final MVP season, and Magic gave you 42 points, 15. I'll never forget it because I saw that game. It was on tape delay. That was the last time the NBA Finals was on tape delay because Magic and Larry Bird saved the league. He had 42 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists as a rookie in the deciding game in the NBA Finals. Even Jordan didn't do that. And he played all 5 positions. But I can't forget Jamal Wilkes also had 37 points because without that, they don't win. He had the most underrated 37 points I've ever seen. But now the NBA is shoot a 3, dunk. Nobody does a post game. Nobody does the mid range. The NBA is so it's so watered down. It's almost
not even. It really, to be honest, it's not even watchable. I have trouble trying to follow it on satellite radio when I'm driving.
Everybody's jacking up threes. I want my center in the post. Let him shoot a couple of threes. These guys are shooting 5, 8 threes. He's 7'2". Get in the paint. Stop being scared. Paint's not wet. Jeez. But that's today's NBA.
And it's like really no dominant team. No, what's the dominant team of this era of the 2020s in the NBA?
No. I think the Warriors had the last real dominant team.
Yeah.
And
then I even knocked them out that 73-9 and collapsed after that 3-1 lead.
Well, you can blame Draymond and you can blame Draymond for that, and you can blame him for breaking up the team.
KD, yeah.
Because he ran KD out of there.
Yeah.
After that fight.
Why would you do some shit like that? And you the one helped beg him to come.
Yes, he did. And they used to be close.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they did patch things up.
Yeah. But
I know they had an interview, but
because
they caught them.
People were talking about him coming back to Golden State last year, and KD was like, no.
No, he would never go back there because once that happened, he was never coming back there. And let's face it, KD, ever since he left, KD's so soft. Oh my gosh, he's soft.
Mm-hmm.
He's the softest superstar I've ever seen. I can't stand him. He is. I used to call him Snuggles.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I did a video where I had a teddy bear and put a Kevin Durant jersey on. He's soft, man. He's soft, man. You can't be that gifted, that soft.
I mean, dude had burner accounts and
he's soft, man. You can't be soft like that. You're almost 7 feet. Dude, I mean, it's like I tell you what, and I'm gonna do a video on that tomorrow. That's gonna be an upload. The Kawhi Leonard. Oh man, he's the poster boy for soft, man.
No,
and I understand the Spurs messed him up because listen, the doctor he had his own independent doctors and they were right.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since then, it seems like he's just, man, he's soft, man.
It's like he wants to be there, but he don't want to play. He just want to be there.
He wants to cash the check, but
yep.
He only wants to work like 3/5. He's soft.
And what's crazy is the Spurs is actually the team that does load management first. He out load managing the team that started load managing.
Yeah, he did. Hey, outspoken one, how are you? Oh, I apologize. I've pretty much dominated this entire segment. I apologize, misunderstood.
She's home world right now.
Forgive me, misunderstood. I pretty much dominated.
I'm so sorry. I was
Who are you listening to just now?
I was listening. Well, I was listening to
Soundgarden.
What?
You were listening to Soundgarden?
I don't know what that was that was playing, but I don't even know if so I was listening to hold on, y'all, let me go back to it. See, y'all know I was getting my praise on. Hold on.
Oh, okay. BB and CeCe Winans?
Can you hear it?
Absolutely
bit.
not.
You can't hear it?
I hear a little bit.
Faint.
It's faint.
Now I hear it.
Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Once again, I apologize. I pretty much
No,
dominated.
you're good. No, I enjoy the conversation. I mean, I enjoy the conversation. I like it. I like hearing about sports and stuff. I was enjoying the vibe. And then all of a sudden, I was trying to post a TikTok real quick because y'all know I haven't been live over there. And Lisa, my sister, reminded me. So I was like, oh my goodness, I need to do a TikTok. But don't mind me. I gotta multitask. Gotta keep the bills paid and the dollars coming in. Don't mind me.
Your Bears are terrible.
Yeah.
Wow, shots fired. I think that again, they did make it to the Super Bowl.
How long ago was that? That was 50 years ago.
2006. Come on now.
Oh yeah, when they got murdered by
The Colts.
by Peyton Manning, by the Colts.
The point is, it's their year. It's their year. I need to put on.
You're gonna get what? The number 1 draft again?
The Bears are gonna go far. We're watching.
Well, yeah, who are they traveling to this week? They're gonna go real far. If they win 9 games, I'll be happy.
Really? You want to make a
they collapsed against a rookie. I'm a second year player. His first game, because he got hurt, he missed all last season, so he basically was a rookie. They collapsed
pretty much
against him.
They were terrible. But my team won though, so that's
you gotta think though too. It's like sometimes the first game is not gonna go as you expect, but they could be setting y'all up to put y'all guard down. They gotta come back and do their big one.
Say that for the Miami Dolphins. Give them some hope.
You know what? The Dolphins. Now that was worse. Miami. I tell you what, Miami could. That's the most overrated team in NFL history. The '85 Bears.
The '85.
They're the most overrated team in Super Bowl history.
Why you say that?
They are. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
And listen, they had a great. And I'm telling now the Chicago Bear defense is in the top 5 all time. I cannot take away from that defense. But look at who they beat in the playoffs that year to win their championship. They went through Phil Simms, who was a decent quarterback. He's a borderline Hall of Famer. They beat Dieter Brock to get to the Super Bowl. Do you know who Dieter Brock is?
No.
Exactly. And then they beat the Rams, the LA Rams.
Oh.
Then in the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots, they beat Tony Eason, Steve Grogan. Mm-hmm. How great! You remember those guys?
A little bit. I remember because look at the highlights. I was only a year old. But William the Refrigerator Perry got a touchdown in the Super Bowl, South Carolina.
But the problem is, Walter Payton did not, and he was never given. They jerked Walter Payton out. Walter Payton never forgave Mike Ditka for that either.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember when Walter Payton died, and that first game was against us in Green Bay, and Chicago blocked the game win. I blocked that game-winning field goal. That first week after Walter Payton died.
Walter Payton was one of my favorite players too. Mm-hmm. Walter Payton was the man. He's the 4 greatest running backs I've ever seen, not by any particular order. Walter Payton, OJ, I have to say that, because OJ was the best running back I've ever seen, though, is Barry Sanders.
We held him -1 rushing yards in the playoffs, though.
What did he do against the Cowboys? Did he run them off? He dog walked them? Barry Sanders had the -1 one game, but he was also clutch against the Cowboys. Listen, and he was the only guy on that team. Come on.
I remember
Who did he have around him? He had a terrible
nobody.
offensive line, no quarterback. He had a decent
True.
wide receiver near him, but Barry
Herman
Sanders
Moore, I
had to
think.
carry that team by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Emmitt Smith had the Great Wall of Dallas. Could you imagine
Yeah.
Barry Sanders playing for that offensive line of Dallas?
Man, they would have won more Super Bowls.
They would have beat the Steelers in Super Bowls if they had Barry Sanders. And that's not a knock on Emmitt, because Emmitt was a great running back. He was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now, ironically, to me, Tony Dorsett was the smoother running back, but Emmitt Smith was the tougher running back. Both of them are Cowboy legends.
Yeah, he played like with a real bad shoulder injury and got like over
Yes, he
100
did
something.
against the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
He had a separated shoulder. I remember. In fact, I remember that game. I saw that game.
Mm-hmm.
That was Lawrence Taylor's final season.
Yeah.
And he had a big game that game because he turned back the clock for that game. He sacked Troy Aikman. He was double teamed. He split the double team, pushed the guy into Lawrence Taylor's the greatest defensive player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He was. I'm a Steeler fan. That's saying something.
I know,
We're
right?
built on defense. I mean, I saw Mean Joe Green. I saw Jack Lambert. I mean, I've seen the Steelers. James Harrison. I've seen some mean guys that played for the Steelers. Greg Lloyd, people forget about him.
Joey
Lawrence
Porter.
Taylor. And listen, a lot of people will try and tell you that Ray Lewis is a great middle linebacker. Don't get me wrong. Lawrence Taylor changed the game at outside linebacker. He got edge rushers paid and left tackles paid. That's how great an impact Lawrence Taylor had on this league. And you'll never see a guy like LT ever again. The closest thing I saw to him was the run that Vaughn Miller had in the playoffs with Denver. And he doesn't even come close. LT, you can talk about whatever. He's the greatest defensive player I've ever seen. He made the Giants franchise relevant because the Giants were a dead franchise for years until LT got there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I saw a lot of great players. I'm really old.
What a bit air. I go as far back as the 90s, 2000s on up. I was born in '84 in December. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn. I was in my second year of high school, man.
Damn.
Actually had hair. I had a high top fade.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that high top fade.
No, you don't.
Watch New Jack City or any other New Jack movie in the early 90s. I kind of do remember the early 90s though. Like I said, like my memories of they started in '89. Like I say, me and Tim Duncan, we both survived the same Hurricane Hugo.
Oh wow, I remember that.
It fucked up where he lived. It fucked up where I lived in South Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah. That's when I
Emmitt Smith, Florida Gators.
Hey, chopping it up. How are you tonight?
Yeah.
Good night, Lisa. I have a doctor appointment in the morning. Oh, God bless you. I pray that everything's well and that you're nice and healthy and stuff.
Yes, all the best during that doctor's appointment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they are. They have definitely pushed the offense.
I think it's been like that. I think probably the last real prominent defense we've had in the last 15 years was the Legion of Boom.
Yeah, I have to. I believe. No, you know what? Yeah, you're right. The Legion of Boom was really the last. But the Denver defense too, with Vaughn Miller when they won against when they beat Carolina, and that was a great defense. That was a great defense.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody's touching the '70s steel curtain. Nobody's touching that defense. From top to bottom. In the front line, you had Mean Joe Green, L.C. Greenwood, the linebacking core, you had Jack Lambert, Jack Ham, and in the
Let me ask.
secondary,
Let me
you had
ask you
Hall of
this.
Famers everywhere. We had Hall of
Yeah.
Famers everywhere.
Let me ask you this. Did Franco Harris catch that ball?
He caught it. He clearly caught it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm serious. He clearly caught the ball.
Uh-huh.
He clearly caught it. And what made it even worse, they couldn't catch him. You don't realize how fast Franco was for a big man.
Uh-huh.
But they still lost that year. They lost to Miami in the playoff to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, that.
See, the Steeler dynasty didn't take place until that 74 draft.
Yeah.
When they drafted 4 Hall of Famers and they had a 5th Hall of Famer that was a free agent. Take care forever, Lisa. I remember they drafted Swan and Stallworth, the greatest wide receiver duo in NFL history. Now I know people are going to say Moss and Chris Carter.
Chris Carter. But there was only what 3-4 years, maybe.
And listen,
really,
they had bigger numbers. 98. That team was insane.
Because 2001, the Vikings.
The 98 Vikings should have been the Super Bowl champions, and they blew it. Their kicker cost them the Super Bowl. And he used to be a Steeler kicker. I remember Gary Anderson very well.
But that was that 15-1 curse. Because we got fucked up by that 15-1 curse in 2011 against the Giants. And you know what's crazy? I predicted that score, 37-20. I said we was gonna win 37-20, and we ended up losing. That's why I say, because of course living in South Carolina, all these Panther fans in 2015, they been bragging and all of that. I was like, oh, y'all must be ain't never heard of that 15-1 curse. And sure enough, it bit their ass.
The Giants had a good defense too when they beat New England.
Yeah, because they got pressure on Brady with their front
up the
four.
Middle.
Mm-hmm.
Right up the middle. And they had that. I mean, they had 4 legit pass rushers. Strahan's final season, Justin Tuck, O.C. Umenyiora, and Chris Canty. They had 4 legit pass rushers. And and they did it up the middle. Because Tom Brady, no quarterback takes pressure up the middle well.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand Peppermint Patty Mahomes. I can't stand him. Oh man, you talk about somebody who's so babied. Oh, they have babied the quarterback position so much. Big Ben Roethlisberger was the last tough guy quarterback.
That's why I give all my props to Brett Favre.
Well, Brett Favre was tough. I'm not going to say he wasn't. He was dumb, but he was tough.
Even in that championship game against the Saints, he was all that cheating, Bounty Gate, all of that cheating they did.
He cost his team with that stupid interception. That was stupid. Brett Favre made some of the dumbest plays ever.
Sidney Rice was supposed to run back for the ball.
Brett Favre was stupid, man. He made some foolish plays to be a Hall of Famer. Let me tell you, goodness.
And he even outplayed Drew Brees in that game because Drew Brees ain't even had 200 yards passing. I know he threw a couple of touchdowns, but Favre had over 300 yards passing in that game while getting knocked around because of Bounty Gate.
They wasted Adrian Peterson's prime in that. I tell you, they wasted it.
He also had a couple of fumbles in that game too.
Yeah, well, listen, he wasn't a big game player. AP was not a big game player.
But I think he got hurt in 2011 towards ACL that last game, and he came back. They were surprised he came back so early in 2012. He had that crazy season. I think that took him out. I think that took all of it out of him. Then of course 2014 came and the cutting his child ass and all of that. That got him.
Oh yeah, that and no one could ever forget the Ray Rice thing. He killed his career with that.
What's crazy is she actually hit him and spit on him first.
And they're still married, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They're still married.
Yep. Hell, they got married after that.
Right after, you're absolutely right, and they're still together.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a guy kill a man, and he played in the league. Dante Stallworth killed a dude.
Oh yeah, Dante. Yeah. They said even though he was driving drunk, but I think they said the dude who walked out in front was trying to commit suicide.
Oh,
Yeah.
why am I
From what
not
I was
shocked?
looking at.
It's crazy.
But yeah, they said that's why Dante Stallworth sentence was so low, and he settled with the family. Because even though he was drunk, but he was actually trying to warn the dude. He saw the dude walking into the road and said it was really kind of might have been a self deletion in progress.
And plus, he also he was very remorseful too.
Yeah.
He
Now
wasn't
Leonard
one of those
Little,
guys
who played for the Rams, he had killed somebody too in a drunk driving thing, and then got another DUI.
Was that Lawrence Phillips?
No, he had his own issues, but no, Leonard that was like late 90s, early 2000s. But Lawrence Phillips, he had his own crazy issues.
Yes, he did.
ended up,
He killed his own career. I
and
remember
people,
Lawrence Phillips very
and I
well.
think
He
himself.
committed suicide, didn't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember him. The guy from the Raiders who got a whole boatload of time too.
Yeah.
Riggs or Muggs, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I think he got about 10 years.
Yeah.
He was hauling ass in that Corvette. I just left Vegas earlier. Yeah, so he like doing like I guess they had the recorder box in the car or whatever. So he reached up speeds of like 150 or something and hit the car with like 128 miles per hour or something.
Yeah, that was tragic. Junior Seau, he had a lot of demons.
Yeah,
he had a lot
on
of
that
demons.
CTE, that's why he shot himself in the chest.
Yeah.
So they could examine his brain.
That's like Mike Webster, who was the center for the Steelers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was one of those Hall of Fame. That's what the whole movie was about. Concussion. It was based on Mike Webster.
I haven't watched that yet. I gotta watch that.
It was based on him.
Mm-hmm.
He had to taser himself to go to sleep. That was so tragic, Mike Webster. A lot of these players had CTE.
They said Chris Henry had CTE. They examined him after he died.
Chicago Bears legend Dave Duerson had CTE. Yep. He was the safety on the 85 Bears team. He has CTE. It's very tragic. Very tragic. I see you peeping over there, misunderstood.
What?
I saw you peeping.
Yeah, you guys are good. Don't do your thing. I'm just doing my thing. Y'all are fine.
Yeah, I know sports like I've probably forgotten more than I know now with sports.
I know I have, especially with this job. Don't get to watch it a lot on TV and stuff. I have to hear it through the radio. It's kind of hard to keep up with.
It's not as magical as it was either. It seems like everything is manufactured and scripted.
I remember
like everything else.
As a kid, shoot, could wait for the NFL. He had to worry about school, no work, and all of that. Stay late watching the games, all of that. Now it's just another Sunday. Might catch it on and put it in the background or something.
And we saw the best of the best of this, especially. I mean, I think of my generation of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like baseball is impossible to watch now.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, we had Reggie Jackson. I caught the tail end of Henry Aaron and Willie Mays.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Seaver, God rest his soul. Damn, I can't believe we lost Ricky Henderson, man. That's wow. Yeah, I mean, Darryl Strawberry, who listen, I understand that he and Dwight Gooden had their issues, but I tell you, those Mets teams were something. Darryl Strawberry has the prettiest swing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Ken Griffey Jr.'s swing is pretty, but Darryl Strawberry he had the most majestic swing. It was just effortless.
Yeah, I was
And that
Braves
ball,
fan because of
David
course
Justice,
the
I
only
remember
team
him.
we
He had
had
a good
down there,
swing too.
the Braves. I kind of like the Yankees too, but it's just like there's no more dominant teams.
Yeah, those Yankee teams in the late '90s, early 2000s were, man. Well,
Yeah.
Mariano Rivera is the greatest reliever of all time. It's not even
Mm-hmm.
close. I mean, they based their whole pitching staff off of him. If you could get to 6-7 innings, you get to Mariano, the game 99.9% of the time was over.
Uh-huh. He fucked it up for the 2001 Yankees though. The Diamondbacks got
Well,
him on that.
that was a fluky. Game 7 was pretty fluky.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because those pitches, those weren't even hard hits. I mean, they just found holes. It wasn't like he got shellacked.
Mm-hmm.
His cutter almost worked too good.
I mean, 2004. I was deployed then in Kuwait. I remember when the Red Sox came back on the Yankees. And Kurt
Oh
Schilling,
God, that was the worst one.
Kurt
That
Schilling,
was the worst.
bloody
The
sock
bloody
game.
sock. Yeah,
You know they try to say that it was his sock, it wasn't real blood. I guess because he went conservative. He was conservative and Trump supporter, so they retroactively try to say that he faked that.
Yeah, well, you can't. I mean, I just remember they were up 3-1 and they blew the series. And that was that Yankee team was loaded because they had Sheffield. That was the first year of A-Rod.
Mm-hmm.
Sheffield should have won the MVP that year. But they couldn't get out Manny Ramirez and they couldn't get out. David Ortiz killed the Yankee.
Mm-hmm.
If David Ortiz was the Yankee killer, he murdered the Yankee.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't stand that damn David Ortiz. Oh, I couldn't stand him. Now, and you know what? He did steroids. No one chewed him out.
I mean, yeah. He was on that list. Be honest, they need to bring the steroids back.
He said it was. I didn't know what I was drinking. Are you serious? Come on, man.
I mean, they gave Barry Bonds all that hell, but all these other motherfuckers.
Barry Bonds still hasn't had a drug test where he failed. They have not shown one drug test where Barry Bonds failed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying that he didn't do it. I don't know, but I know that they haven't shown one test where he failed.
That's like with Lance Armstrong. They did all them tests they did on him. They ain't find nothing, but come to find out, he ended up admitting to it.
Well, he was using red blood cells. That's why he was using epoetin, which is illegal in cycling. And they tried to be, and then he was a cancer survivor, so they tried to be easy on him.
Yeah, it tugged my heart. I ain't gonna lie.
Those ugly Live Strong bracelets. Live Strong.
What's crazy is they took the titles from him, and the motherfuckers he placed in second. They had to take the titles from them. I'm like, hell. I'm a competitor. Let the motherfuckers say if I could beat them while they on the shit and I ain't. I can't fault nobody for taking that. Me personally, I'm kind of scared. I'd be kind of scared to take drugs like that, but I can't fault nobody. You gonna get a chance to get a couple $1 million and some records. I mean, you still got to hit the ball and all that, and amphetamines and all kind of other stuff been going on back in the days.
The only problem with that, the side effects with the with the.
That's on them. That's on you.
Well, I don't want to wake up with a 2-incher, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, your $1 million. She ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna say nothing until she get mad.
Man, I can't do that. My wife would have been mad at me, man.
It misunderstood. It misunderstood. You had an baseball player and his shrunk. long as that check cash, you ain't gonna say nothing about his shrinking. Is it?
Nah, they still want to be satisfied. They don't want to hear that.
You fuck the
I
pool
mean,
ball every
the
now and
millions.
then. Just
I
don't
mean,
get
the
caught.
millions is cool, but man,
just just don't get caught. Go ahead, fuck the
just
pool
just
ball. Just
just
don't let me
know when
find
you
out.
on the road, they gonna have somebody while you're on the road.
Just don't let me find out.
Dude, them
Yeah.
steroids you talk about, you have a oh nah, not me. I'll keep it
Yeah.
all natural, baby. I do plenty of
Yeah.
push-ups. I'm strong enough. I don't need to
Uh-huh.
take any shot that's gonna mess with my manhood. It ain't gonna happen. Nah, man.
uh,
I can make my millions the old-fashioned way. Reggie didn't need it.
mm,
That's Mr. October. I'm just saying.
mm,
That's funny.
No, these
yeah.
guys, the steroid era in baseball, which actually saved the
Yeah.
league. It really
Mm.
did. But Sammy Sosa wasn't anything. He needed him. McGuire had already set
People
records
say,
before that.
"Oh my gosh, I used to get it all the time, especially in high school. They used to say I look like Sammy Sosa.
You don't look like him now.
Yeah, I'm a little darker. He is now.
Sammy Sosa don't look. He looks like a circus clown. All that white.
Uh, look like Jack Nicholson Joker.
He acted well, or Heath Ledger's. He got enough white in him.
Hmm.
Oh man, Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, but it was the days back then. Now it's just, I mean, it's just vanilla. I mean, it's all vanilla, just plain no dominant team. Uh,
The Dodgers have a
nobody.
chance. The Dodgers
Mm,
have a chance, but they're not even playing as well as they did last year. Being a
hmm.
Yankee fan, that was Aaron Boone. I just don't. I don't like him. The worst manager.
I mean, shit. Hell, there's no dominant manager. I mean, hell, no Joe Torres, Terry Francona, all that. No names, recognizable
Bobby Cox
names.
for Atlanta.
Yeah, Bobby Cox.
He was a very good manager.
Yeah,
Speaking of great managers, one just passed away last week.
yeah, saw that.
Davey Johnson from the Mets
Hmm.
passed away, and he's the best manager in Mets history. Those Met teams, if they played in today's baseball, they would make the playoffs every year, and they would have a legit shot. They would have won more than one championship, I guarantee you. That
Hmm.
'86 Met team was lethal, but they would have won, I think, one or two more. They gave away one in '88 too. They talk about the Braves giving away championships.
Hmm. I
Those
wish they did.
those
Hope.
late '80s and early '90s Mets teams gave away championships.
Hmm.
Doc Gooden, that David Cohn, Darryl, Keith Hernandez, the late Gary Carter. Those Met teams were lethal.
I hate that
People
they.
forget about those
I
teams.
hate that they built a new stadium and changed the name because the old stadium was my nickname.
Oh, okay. I used to work at the old Shea Stadium. I used to work at both Yankee and
Yeah,
Shea
that's my
Stadium. I
nickname.
used to work at both.
Hmm.
Now City Field. City Field it's a decent stadium, but it's not.
Yeah, they made the own. They had to get the owners to sell because they got caught up in that Bernie Madoff scandal.
Yep, they lost so much money. The Will
Hmm.
Pond. They got fleeced for about $50 million. he had the right name, Madoff.
Yeah, he sure did. Bernie Madoff.
Yeah, it didn't go too well for him in prison.
Hmm. That's just scary. I remember that great. Yeah, it was during the Great Recession. It was like my second year driving trucks, second, third year driving trucks, and I'm seeing companies go down left and right, close. Oh, that was tough.
Was that under W. Bush?
Yeah, all in the Bush term, beginning of Obama term, but they say a
Right.
lot of his stuff came up was from the '90s when Clinton authorized them to do all those subprime loans to get people houses, and people
It's
was
very
taking those
possible.
subprime.
Very popular.
subprime loans and all of that on adjustable rate mortgages, and that shit pop.
That was like the 80s when Reagan did the junk bonds and those
Mhm.
exploded. That was a huge recession. I will never forget that.
Mhm.
But look at what's
Yeah.
going on now. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I think it's improving, but it just still got to get through the crap we went through the last 4 years. And I think it's improving. I've seen it. I mean, fuel has gone down, and people starting to buy trucks again and stuff. So, and it's improved. It's not as fast as I would like, but yeah, it's improving. But yeah, I mean, what happened in 2020 with that C-19? Well,
Yeah,
I would have
I
invaded
think
China. I would have invaded China. Well, I'm still mad about that.
this president did a terrible job with C-19. I'm sorry.
I mean,
And
ain't
that
nobody. Because
and
I
I know
mean,
no, but he
there's so much things they say when they're the first thing you try to shut it down to stop people from coming in from China and all that. They was calling him racist. I mean, come on, Dr. Fauci and all this. He need to go to jail. He need to go to jail.
a lot of people dropped the ball
I mean,
with that. Because we went from no cases to millions of cases.
man, I think it was already here in 2019 because I remember I was in California December 2019, and I went to the VA because I wasn't feeling well, and then
Oh, okay.
I
What
got up
branch?
the
What branch
Army.
of police? Oh, okay.
Army.
Yeah, I was in
Hmm.
the Marines.
See, before I was originally going to join it, I was looking at going in the military as a kid. In summer 2001, I was like, I might do the Marines, but then I'm gonna do Army Reserves and go to college, which I ended up not going to college.
They
And I was
lied
like,
to you
oh,
too, didn't they?
no, no, they told me, I was gonna sign up no matter what, but of course, September 2001.
Oh
It went
yeah.
on from there.
Yeah,
I
in
mean,
fact,
I remember when I was
that's
signing up,
tomorrow.
huh?
That's
Yep.
tomorrow, 9/11.
Hmm.
I,
Hmm.
I was in New York then. I worked not that far from Ground Zero.
Hmm.
I worked in the village part close to. In fact, I had an office that overlooked the old World Trade Center,
Hmm. Yeah, I
and
was on.
luckily my hours were from 4 to 12.
Hmm.
So yeah, that was a nightmare.
I know, right? I mean, shoot, that day I was in
Wow.
11th grade, U.S. history, and where I lived, Sumter, South Carolina, got Shaw Air Force Base right there. I was in JROTC, so you know it's a huge military. Well, hit military time, so that hit a lot of us hard.
This is the 25th year, isn't it?
Mm,
Because
24, yeah,
next
24.
next year will be the 25th anniversary
Yeah.
of 9/11. Never
Hmm.
forget it.
Yeah, I mean, the recruiting office, to sign up and stuff. I was like, look at that post there. I was like, talking to recruiters, like, what are the odds am I going to Afghanistan? He said, look at that post. There's over 1 million people in the army, and the odds of you going to Afghanistan won't be that great. I was like, okay.
He lied like a dog.
Ended up going to
I knew you
Operation
were.
Iraqi Freedom.
See, I was in Desert Storm, so they man, and that was the first time our unit was employed in 30 years. I was in the reserves as
Hmm.
well.
Hmm.
And I ended up being a veteran of Desert Storm. I'll never
Yeah,
I got the call on Thanksgiving. I'll never forget it.
that's a good thing. When I did get deployed, I went over there with a lot of Desert Storm veterans, and they was like, because we went to Kuwait, Camp Arajan, and Camp Doha, and all of that.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
they was
remember
telling me,
that
they was like,
place very well. Oh,
they was, they was telling me, what Dingle, what you see now, it was nothing like this in 1991. Man, they gave me the rundown, the highway of death, the oil fields,
mhm.
Scud
I was there
missiles.
for that too, the burnt oil fields. And it was
Man,
midnight during the day. Oh,
mm,
I was there for all of that. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
I was all of 21. I was 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Never forget. Wow, it's
We just
crazy.
did not. We did not know what was coming. Oof, man.
Oh yeah, I guess they never found those weapons of mass
Oh,
destruction.
man,
The lying ass
man.
Bush. Can't
Damn,
stand
man,
him.
Bush should have been honest and say, "Look, we sending y'all over here because that motherfucker tried to kill my daddy." That's
And
all he
not
had
only
to say.
that, they also had $60 million worth of oil in the
Yeah,
Saudi
that too.
Arabia
You know
Iraqi border.
what's crazy? I found out that our original name for Operation Iraqi Freedom was Operation Iraqi Liberation. OIL.
Well,
They
yeah,
had to
they didn't
change
want
that
to.
name
Yeah, they
quick.
would have gave it away if they kept
Yeah.
that name. That's why they did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they changed it. Yeah, the Bush
Yeah.
family, they have a lot of blood on their hands between the CIA and the drug sales and
Mm-hmm.
the
Panama. I went a
yeah.
couple of them were my master sergeant. He used to scare me and say, "Dang, we ready to go up north from Kuwait to Iraq." He was also a veteran. Just Cause, the one in Panama when they went to go get Noriega.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
The
But
real
yeah,
Noriega.
yep.
He owed me 100 papers.
Yeah, I was very. Oh, 2004. Hearing all this bad news. I went home on R&R May that year. Um, when the Abu Ghraib scandal was breaking out, so people asked me about that. I was like, oh gosh, this is crazy. I was asking like, why should we be kicking ass? And it was like they were like telling me, no, Bo, they mismanaged this whole war. We don't have enough people. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, they were telling me, man, when we had Desert Storm, Bush Senior had over 500,000 just American troops, not including the other coalition people, over
Yeah.
700,000. It's like because I was still in high school during the run up, 203. And I remember one of the sergeant, my favorite sergeant, like a mentor to me, Sergeant Matt. He was telling me, man, General Shinseki, I think he was Joint Chiefs of Staff. He told these fools, we need 700,000 troops to secure Iraq. And that's when the fool Donald Rumsfeld wanted to do the Rumsfeld doctrine, a lighter,
Oh, I
quicker,
remember
smaller
him,
force.
Donald Rumsfeld. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I
And
remember that name very, very well.
and like I forgot, like figured out learning all of this stuff because I mean it's crazy today. You're just a country little kid from a little small town, South Carolina, and you're actually part of history. So you might as well look it up to see what happened. Because I remember mission accomplished, and I remember the statue fell and all of that stuff. Come to find out that those Iraqi troops were willing to work with us when Saddam fell, but Bush replaced Jay Garner, who was the first civilian administrator of Iraq. Then he
Oh,
replaced him with Paul Bremer. This fool fired the whole Ba'ath Party in the Iraqi army, who was
wow.
willing to work with us to help secure Iraq. And everything went to shit from there. And when he tried to reverse it, it was too late. All of that, all of those troops, all of those people became Al Qaeda in Iraq, and they became ISIS. Talking about hellified blowback.
See, I remember General Schwarzkopf at
Yeah,
Desert Storm.
I followed Desert Storm. That's like one of my favorite wars of study, and he ain't even playing no damn game.
No, he didn't.
Only
Yeah.
thing he messed up at was at the end during the ceasefire when he allowed Iraq to be able to fly their helicopters and stuff, and they used that to stop the uprising, which created the old fly zones in Iraq because Shaw Air Force Base when I had moved to Sumter in '99, Shaw Air Force Base right there, they were part of the responsibility of monitoring those no-fly zones. So that's how I knew about that. Other than that, as far as executing the war, Bush Daddy did the right thing, gave them what they need, and got the hell out the way.
Yes, he did.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness, I'm really old. But it feels
But
good though.
I always like talking to people older than me. You learn a lot,
I
and stuff, and I know you know your shit because you mentioning stuff that I know about that a lot of people don't know about, little small details. On that,
Hmm.
that's what I love.
That's when you can tell the real from the frauds,
Hmm.
because there's a lot of people who can tell some real stories.
Hmm.
They can tell some fairy tales, man. There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
worse than a poser when it comes to military stuff, man.
Period.
'Cause that's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that we put in, man. They don't.
Hmm.
They don't have any idea the sacrifice that we made.
One thing I learned though, people don't play around with stolen valor. I mean, you go through my videos, you see where I did a reaction on the trucking side of my YouTube. You had a lot of trolls and stuff in there. They try to do BX exposing and all of that crazy nonsense. One of them tried to get me last year that I was using stolen valor when I wasn't in the army. Talking about I wasn't in the army and all that. I was like, I ain't even paid that no attention. I like, fuck it.
Yeah, you
Went on
can't.
here to disprove that, and they shut him down. But I will say this: they do not play. You disrespect a person in the military.
Nope. I respect the Vietnam veterans so much.
Me too.
I
Me
feel so
too.
bad for those guys because
Mhm.
they were disrespected on so many levels in this
Yeah.
country.
You know they try to say that all of that spitting on when they came back and all that, they try to say that didn't happen.
It
I'm like,
very
what
well
the hell?
happened. It was
I mean, my ROTC captain, Captain Andrews, may he rest in peace. He told us these stories about how it was with Vietnam, and then he used to troll me about going to the desert. I'm like, "But Cap, at least I'll be able to see. Y'all couldn't see that jungle." But he told us about how they were treated, and he's also a black man too. So
so you can imagine what he
treated
went
when
through
they
during
got
that
back, and
time.
it was horrible.
That's why Ali never went.
Uh huh.
And Ali was right. Ain't no
But you
Viet
know,
Cong ever called me the N-word.
there were people mad at him. Black folks were mad
Oh,
at
they
him
were
about
very
that.
upset at him.
Mm-hmm.
He was anti-American. I mean, there were
Mm-hmm.
some black people. There were guys like Jackie Robinson who went against him.
Because they're like, we getting
Joe
drafted.
Louis went against him as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people went against Muhammad Ali. In fact, they wouldn't even call him Muhammad Ali. They kept calling him by his original name, Cassius
Cat.
Clay. They kept
His mama
disrespecting him.
call him Cassius. His mama call him Cassius. I'ma call him Cassius. But yeah.
Yeah, you see what happened to the guy he fought who kept doing that, right?
I gotta look at the video.
Oh, you have to because he was beating him silly, talking about what's my name, and
Damn.
he was punishing him. He could have knocked him out, but he just wanted to punish him, and he did. Excuse me. I want to say it's Ernie Terrell. I think that's him. I think it's Ernie Terrell was the guy who refused to call him by his name, and
Mm-hmm.
he dog walked him. He dog
Yeah.
walked him, boy.
Hell, his movie was the first rated R movie I ever saw. On my
Because
own in theaters when I turned 17. I tried to see it on Christmas Day, December 25th. They wouldn't let me. I'm like, I'll be 17 in 2 days. And a
yeah,
white couple standing behind me. They tried to help me get in. They were like, he's our son. We adopted him. They're like, and so us some papers. I just went see Ocean
that's
11. I went to see Ocean 11. And 2 days later, I went to go see Ali. But yeah, I say even
yeah.
boxing ain't the same.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
and the big fight is this Saturday: Crawford versus Alvarez, right?
I don't even follow it no more. I mean, because it ain't like my favorite boxer was Mike Tyson. Obviously, him and Floyd Mayweather about to do an exhibition next year.
Oh, I don't want to see any more exhibitions. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that Tyson Jake Paul. Oh, I can't do it. I can't watch
Mm-hmm.
anymore. You're not taking any
Mm-hmm.
more of my money. Screw that. I'm not doing it. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god, I'm not going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, boxing is terrible. UFC has been better than boxing,
Yeah, I don't know why, but I
and I
never really
can't.
got into UFC. I just ain't
There's too
never.
much
'Cause I
grappling
guess
for me.
when it started getting popular, like in 2007, I started hearing about it. I was on the road already, and I ain't hardly watched a lot of TV and stuff. I was on the road. I think that's probably why I haven't really gotten into UFC. I try to watch some of it occasionally, follow it some, but
Yep. I remember the golden age of that UFC,
mm,
Anderson Silva and those guys, Ken
mm-hmm,
Shamrock,
mm-hmm,
Tank Abbott. A lot of those guys
mm-hmm.
got into wrestling too, because
Uh-huh.
I think didn't Vince McMahon own a stake in that?
I'm not quite sure, but he might have. But I know they were real close. They were real buddy buddy. He might have. Or they probably worked something out. Hell, wrestling ain't even what it used to be. I don't know
I
nobody
stopped
from
watching.
wrestling now.
I stopped watching wrestling when The Rock left the first time. I just couldn't get into it. Remember The Rock versus John Cena?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so funny. I'm sorry. He was like, he had John Cena. You'll never be The Rock. No. Oh, that was so funny. He said, "Don't worry, John. I got your favorite. What is Fruity Pebbles?"
Yeah. I definitely grew up during the Attitude Era of the late '90s, early 2000s. I remember all
Oh,
of us
that
as
was,
kids wrestling,
oh man,
Stone
yeah,
Cold
so
Stunning
cold.
people, Rock Bottom people,
Yeah, that was
all
the golden age right there. And I
uh,
know Hulk Hogan passed away. That was a good age too of wrestling.
how
But
old
the Attitude Era,
uh,
that yeah, because Hulk Hogan was a clown. But
they need
the
to leave
Attitude
Hulk
Era
Hogan
saved
alone, let
wrestling.
him rest in peace.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. That's the bottom line, because Stone
Stone
Cold's.
Cold said so.
But my favorite
Uh,
wrestler was Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart. Mm-hmm.
Did you see the sister he married?
I don't know. I didn't see
Yeah, man.
it.
Bret not playing, man.
Uh-huh.
He's still the excellence of execution. I'm just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, him. That was the Montreal screw job with him and Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget that. Man, wrestling was. That's when it was fun. That's when it was. Triple H, of course. The
Yep.
D-Generation X.
The X.
Even though,
Mankind,
to be honest,
Undertaker. I ain't gonna lie. I used to thought Kane and Undertaker were real brothers.
yeah, yeah. When you were younger, it's like, wow,
Mm,
the NWO though definitely had D-Generation X beat. I'll have to say that the
mm,
New World Order was crazy in
mm-hmm,
WCW when he turned heel,
mm-hmm.
and it was that was such a huge turning point.
Yeah, I remember
But
all them
wrestling,
wrestling
it
games.
doesn't have that.
That,
They don't have the
all them,
superstars anymore. They
yeah.
don't have the charisma. The women wrestle better than the guys. I have to say that.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the Jade Cargills of the world, I don't know that many of them. I just don't know them. Bray
Me
Wyatt was
either.
my grandson's favorite wrestler, and he passed away.
Yeah, I remember
That
that.
took a lot out of it too. When Eddie Guerrero passed away, that was tough.
Uh-huh.
And we all know how bad Chris Benoit
Yeah.
set wrestling
I
back
think
20 years
when
what he did.
but
What he
oh
did.
yeah, but I don't. There is a conspiracy theory about that.
Well, plus he had roid rage too.
Yeah, yeah.
The
There's a
roid,
conspiracy theory that he was actually all of them were actually murdered by his wife's ex-husband, who was a wrestler. That's a conspiracy theory.
I won't say that's not a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And it was great because they were all Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit were very close.
Mm-hmm.
They were because they all came from WC, and they were extremely close friends.
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Dean Malenko. What happened to him? And I know Eddie Guerrero, and I forgot was it Chavo?
Think so.
But remember Eddie Guerrero's wife? And Rock was singing to her. You look hideous tonight.
Damn.
The Rock, nobody had the stage presence like The Rock, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, he was so funny. He was hilarious. Now he's the boss. How funny is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were worried about him recently because he lost a lot of weight, but he had to lose weight for a movie role
Yeah,
coming up.
that's no different from what I think Batista had to lose weight too.
Mm-hmm.
I almost forgot about him. Batista. Evolution. Man, Ric Flair has been wrestling 60 years.
He's still wrestling?
Nah, God no.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought
They would arrest whoever gave him a license now. He's about 70-something years old.
I know,
In
right?
fact, doesn't he have cancer or something?
I know I think he had a heart procedure or something recently. They thought he was about to. But, yeah, he had surgery or something recently.
Yeah, he's Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo! Limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another part of our childhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, misunderstood. I know and just took over everything. And thank you for allowing me to do so. I do apologize. I've pretty much hijacked this.
Who knows where she's doing? She probably on the phone or something.
Yeah, probably. I'll hear it later.
Mm-hmm.
But wow. Oh man, I gotta get ready.
Shoot, I gotta go to bed myself. Realize it's so late.
Yeah, I have to wake up early because I have to help. I have to help my daughter. Parking in New York City is ridiculous, and
Oh wow.
to try and find the parking spaces, and you have to move your vehicle at XYZ time. It's really crazy.
See, that's why I really don't like New York City. It's too dense. It's too, don't get me wrong. I love my big cities in the South. ATL, Charlotte, Jacksonville, all of that. I love all the Texas cities except Austin. And I live in Phoenix now, so but
Oh wow.
they're more spacious than like New York City. It's too dense.
Well, I mean, New York City is such a different. It's the most unique city in the world. I have to say that. And I've been to a few cities. There's no city like New York.
It's not truck friendly at all.
No,
That's why sometimes they actually have bonuses for truck drivers. Like if they sign on with a mega carrier, they have bonuses for them to go pick up and deliver loads in New York City.
Oh yeah, New York City is the worst for vehicles. It's not even close. That's so hard to park. It's so hard to maintain. It is really hard. New York is terrible when it comes to vehicles. They punish you. They literally punish you for having a vehicle in New York City.
Yeah, just crossing the GWB used to be hell.
Oh yeah. Hey, I apologize, misunderstood.
And what's crazy if you take I-95 to go to New England from like New Jersey or something? What's crazy is technically once you cross the GWB to New York, you're really in New York City for like 10 miles, like a couple of minutes. But it takes like 3 to 4 hours to get anywhere.
Yeah, the traffic is so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. New York is insane. Hey, misunderstood.
Misunderstood. Do you ever play that piano back there?
Not as much now. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, yeah. Yeah, I have to get it too. Like I haven't played it as much since I moved here, but my old place I used to play it all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all good. I might do I kind of made a song to it, but I just haven't put it out yet.
Yeah. I'm just trying to picture you playing the piano and playing like
Alicia Keys.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby.
Oh, check you out.
Oh
That's
no. Ah,
I'm not mad at it.
no, I'm pretty sure that you're a perfectionist.
At piano?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, piano was not my first instrument. I started on the clarinet. Like I got it from my kid.
Mhm.
I definitely have to. It's a nice. Oh, y'all can't really see it, but yeah, it's a nice little, instrument. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I can barely see the name. I know Steinway
Oh, it's
makes.
a Dorian Clark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can dig it.
You gonna play for me one day?
Sure. I got some too. Yeah, no problem.
I would be honored. I would be honored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Truckers. Do you guys play instruments? Y'all play anything?
I used to play the drums when I was in middle school.
It's freezing in my house. That's cool.
That's crazy. I used to play that too. I used to play the drums.
That would be
Mhm.
cool. That's pretty bad.
I used to sing in a gospel choir.
Originally, I was gonna play saxophone. My uncle, he was heavy into music. He gave me I think it was a tenor sax, but it had needed work, and it had needed some work done to it. So I ended up switching over to drums, snare, percussion. I played the snare and the bass and the glockenspiels. My 8th grade year, I had to start off basically on the bass drum because I broke my arm like the first week or two in school, getting thrown off a go kart, so I couldn't play the snares. So I had to play the bass for a while.
Wow.
I used to sing in gospel choir
Hmm
in college. I sang in a quartet in high school. My mother used to sing with Mahalia Jackson.
hmm
Really?
Yeah, I mean, my mom had an incredible voice. My daughter has an incredible.
That's awesome.
My daughter can sing rings around me. It's not even close. I almost don't want to sing anymore. She's such a great singer.
That's
She's
cool.
such a great singer.
That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah, but
y'all.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
always been in like the music, mainly more so the instrumentals. I always like the instrumentals and stuff. Like, a lot of my videos have I found the instrumentals to play. A lot of them keep getting copyrighted. Damn.
There's it's you get punished playing music here on this platform. You really do.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I play a lot slow. This would have been my. In fact, I might do it later on today because it is Wednesday. I like to do like the Hump Day classics. I like to sing, and I like to play certain songs, and once in a while I'll sing a couple of them
Oh,
because
that's cool.
sometimes I think I can sing sometimes, and it's like I I catch a flashback, and there's a couple of songs I might sing, but
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear.
I enjoy doing it.
Let me hear.
Oh my god! Now you're putting me on the spot at 4:42 in the morning here,
You want to
but
brought it up. I took a nap while y'all.
it's okay. What can I sing real fast?
Can I put
You
that?
you know intro with that song by Intro Come Inside?
I know Lincoln Park.
Linkin Park. That's a whole different genre of music. But
I like that song "Numb." Of course, it was tied with Encore, but
I love that freaking song.
um oh
what's
wow.
messed up is I thought it came out in 2006 and they tied it with Miami Vice, but I didn't know it was out in 2004. But they was '04. I was in the desert, so I caught a couple of good songs while over there, but I missed out on a lot as well.
Man, you put me on the spot, misunderstood.
There's no pressure. You don't have to.
Um,
I can take a rain check if you want.
let me. I'll do a verse, I guess.
Can I put you on the big screen?
Oh God.
I'll leave you there. I don't want you to be like you did. I'll leave you there. Go ahead.
Okay, deep breath.
Breathe. You want me to help you?
I gotta think of it. I have to think of one that I know a little bit of. Okay.
I don't want to pressure you.
This will be an old school. What you remember Earth, Wind and Fire, right?
That's right.
Reasons. The
No, I'm not singing
reasons
that.
why we
Absolutely not. That is too high. I do not sing that high.
Okay.
Actually, I love disco music. She wants me to. I got two disco songs I could do, or a couple of verses off of them, real quick.
In fact, you
So
know
I
what?
like to know where you got the notion. Said I like to know
Rock the
where
boat.
you got the notion. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tilt the boat over. Rock the boat.
I remember that. I remember that. That's crazy.
Yay.
I remember that song.
And we've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion.
I remember that.
And Barry White, oh, you keep telling me this and telling me that.
Yeah.
You say once I'm with you, I'll never go back. So here I am, baby. Practice what you preach. No, I read somewhere Barry White said, I read this as a kid. Barry White said, when it's time to get down in the bedroom, he don't play no music, not even his own. He ain't got time for all that. He get down to business. I was in basic training when he passed. So sad.
And that was around 4th of July.
2003, yep.
Yeah. Because he and Luther passed like a couple of days apart.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that very well.
Our former Senator Strom Thurmond passed away around that time.
Yeah, it turned out he had a black child too, and he
Not
was
only that, he was running whorehouses in South Carolina.
yeah, he was living a whole another life, wasn't he?
I mean, he used to say, yeah, man, for South Carolina to be such a small state, we had some craziness going on. I mean, I know people older than me that used to see Donald Pee Wee Gaskins, the serial killer. Donald Pee Wee Gaskins, they used to see him riding around town in his hearse. Yeah, that dude was a beast. Well, he had everybody scared around there.
You know what? I think I'm ready. I'm gonna do the Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm gonna do parts of Love's Holiday. I don't know if you remember that song or not, but and if you want, you could put me on the big screen if you want. Oh boy, it's only fair. If he was able to do it, I have to do it too.
Something about Billie Holiday or something? Okay, hang on.
I don't know. So.
Love's Holiday.
Oh, okay, there you
Would
go.
you mind if I looked in your eyes till I'm hypnotized and I lose my mind? Would you mind if I made love to you till I'm satisfied? Once again, oh, I never felt this way in my heart before. Oh, love has found its way in my heart tonight. Oh, love, would you mind, baby? All right, all right. I wanna look into your eyes till I'm hypnotized. Make love to you, baby, till I'm satisfied. Look into your eyes till I'm hypnotized. Make love to you, baby, till I'm satisfied. Oh, 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 oh. That's it, y'all.
That was
That's all I got.
awesome. Wait, how do I
Yeah.
end it? Good night, Irby. Irby. Good night, Irby. I didn't even know Irby was still out there. Irby be chilling.
Oh
Irby.
my God.
That
You
was
put me on the
awesome.
spot this morning.
Wait,
Yeah,
oh, look
good music.
it. Oh.
Oh man, y'all are too kind. Thank you so much.
Oh, you almost had me singing.
See now.
Your turn.
Oh no, Emu is actually shy. Like I'm
Oh,
From
shut
the first time I saw your face, girl, I knew I had to have you. I wanted to have you in my warm embrace. Visions of your lovely face. All my love is for you. Whatever you want, I will do. You're the only one I want in my life. For you, I'll make that sacrifice. Just chill. Maybe let's settle down. 'Cause that's what I wanna do. Just me and you. Just chill. Baby, let's settle down. 'Cause that's what I wanna do. Just me and you. Forever and ever. Ever and ever. Ever and ever. Always. Forever and ever. Ever and ever, ever and ever, always.
Hey.
Now I'm done.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah.
God, look at you.
Yeah, I can't even sing, so I can't even
It's the
say nothing.
No, you
thought.
did
It's
great,
the
Tucker.
thought.
You did great. You rocked out. I love it.
No, he did his thing.
Uncle Bob, I kind of yeah, that was really nice. I wonder what you were thinking with that song.
Like, I step in the club, sipping some Grey Goose. These bitches on stage get motherfucking loose. Down to the floor.
I sang that to my wife many years ago,
Amen.
and after I did that, I sang to her and I told her that. And at that time, she was in a relationship, and I respected that. I said that,
Mhm.
you know what? I respect the fact that you're in a relationship, and I hope that you're happy. But if you ever gave me the chance, that I would love you like nobody else would ever love.
Amen.
That is so beautiful.
Wow, I'm
Yeah,
so emotional.
I'm sending you like a huge virtual big girl hug. Like, I don't know. Because I'm a big girl. What do you want me to do? Like,
I
give me a
know.
hug. Can you feel my
Listen,
arm? Like,
I do. I be on Facebook. I post this request a lot. If I ever get mad, I just need my wife to sing one song to be. She'll sing it to me at the church. It's over. Mary
your
J.
wife
Blige.
Thank you.
If I get married, I ain't nowhere near getting married, but it's the Mary J. Blige song. Let's see if y'all guess it.
Is it
Are
7 days?
you married, Tucker, or no?
Huh?
Are you married?
No. I ain't
Oh, I
nowhere
thought you
near
said your
getting
wife
married,
was
but I'm saying if I
single.
do get married,
I'm surprised your
my
boo
wife.
ain't here tonight.
Boy.
Miss
my,
Bam.
Hey,
I don't know
yeah,
where
she
it's
on the
found.
check.
I don't know where it's found. I don't
I
know.
hope she's all right.
Her though the other day.
Yeah, she got to sing this one Mary J. Blige song to me. Let's see if I can guess it.
Is
Oh,
it
okay,
7
Mary J.
days?
Blige. Hold
Not.
on. Mary J. Blige. Let me think.
Just fine?
Mm-mm.
No.
I get so weak.
Let's just say I have a little narcissism in me, so that's why she got to sing it.
Oh, does she sing? Oh
It's
wait, I'm not gonna cry. That's a Mary J. Blige song, right?
no,
Can't
she'll
breathe
say that
without
to me
you.
when she could sing that when we get
Too
divorced.
strong for
Not gonna
too
cry.
long, 'cause I can't breathe
Dun
without
dun
you,
dun
babe.
dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun. Dun.
everything. You're my
Yeah,
everything.
yep.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
song.
sweet.
That's a
Okay.
good one. That's
Oh,
a good one. That's
okay.
a very good
I
song.
was close, but
That's a good song. Yeah,
Yeah, she
that
can
was, you
sing.
know what? That was one of my wife's favorite songs too.
I
oh,
That
mean,
was a
I
very
remember
good
when that came out
song.
in '90. I was in seventh grade when that came. And I used to listen to Tom Joyner when I used to go on the road with my stepdaddy. That song,
Tom Joyner.
Tom Joyner, he definitely used to play that song every day. And I'm like,
oh.
I actually like this song. I played it in the car like a big old country masculine looking dude. Nobody wrong. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, yeah, I get married. She got to sing this to me. Now she
It's
can sing
amazing
"Not
in
Gonna."
music.
No, you said a SWV song. What SWV song? Well, I don't know, Kendra. You know, I
I
don't
think
know.
you said "Weak in the Knees," which is an SWV song.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, she can
Well, I
sing
don't know.
"Not Gonna Cry" when we get divorced, like probably a year or two later.
Oh man,
Okay,
don't say that,
that's a
man.
Mary J. Blige song, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Not gonna cry. That's Mary J. Blige, isn't it?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
And
is one of her
I'm
signature
going
songs.
down. Wait. I'm.
Actually, that whole album, "Share My World," that has the biggest everything. I Can Love You.
Don't they sing? I'm
411 was a great album
going down
too.
because you're not around. My
Huh?
whole world's
Upside Down.
upside
Oh,
down.
I'm going down. Yeah, she
Yeah,
did that song too. She covered
and
that too.
she sings.
Wasn't she messing with KC from Jodeci at that time?
Yeah. Mm.
I thought
And he
so.
ain't. Dang, he taking me back to seventh and eighth
Bum, bum,
grade.
bum, 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 bum,
Um,
bum, bum,
he had
bum,
a
bum,
song.
bum.
Seventh and eighth grade. Damn.
All my life.
Yeah. Pray for someone like you. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's they had already left Jodeci by then.
Uh-huh.
They were just Casey and JoJo because they're the brothers. Wow, man.
That was a good one. All right, time for Misunderstood get mad at me. And people in the
Yeah,
chat.
it's almost 5 o'clock
Time
here in New York, so I have to get myself together. In
before you
2 hours,
leave,
I have
time
to
to
help
make
my.
everybody mad, but can we
Oh, I'm
say
just sorry. I'm just sorry.
everybody still listen to R. Kelly? Stop lying.
Yeah,
That's
I believe
listen.
I can fly still.
He's still the king of R&B. I mean,
Yes.
let's face it. Nobody
I
has
don't know.
taken
I
that
gotta give
mantle
it
from
to
him.
Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna give it to him. But
Well, Michael Jackson's the king of all music, if you want to be
Mm.
technical. I mean, no
I
one.
used to be
There's
scared
Michael
of
Jackson, then there's everybody else. I
I
mean,
used to be scared of
yeah,
and I'm
Michael
a Prince
Jackson when I was
fan,
a kid. And
so
then we ain't had and that
Beyonce
was before
and
all the
Miley
allegations. I used to be
Cyrus.
scared of Michael Jackson. I used to thought that was a woman for real.
I
Then I
love
had an
it.
elementary school teacher that kind of looked like him
Good
before
morning,
he
Georgia.
whitened out.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. I'll say Michael Jackson. Who did I just say? Darn it. Like Prince and Miley Cyrus.
see, Prince is my guy. I mean, I've been a Prince fan since the controversy era back in the day, and
Oh, Whitney Houston. How did I miss Whitney Houston? Goodness, my
well,
favorite.
geez,
I ain't gonna lie,
You ready
it's
to go?
all right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. She actually had like 2 or 3 different beats to that song.
Oh yeah, that was fire. That was hot. I like that song.
Whitney's. I mean, I'll always love you, which is really the Dolly Parton song.
But
Wow,
Kendra
Luther.
want you to
Oh
see
my
Luther before I
lord.
go to bed.
Can I sing Luther? Oh my god.
The only
You
thing I can
know,
say is all night long.
See, LaKendra's trying to get me into bigger trouble
I
than
wanna
anything else. That's what she's
be
trying to do.
until
That's not fair, LaKendra, but I'll try.
Marvin Gaye.
That's my favorite singer, Marvin Gaye.
Okay,
Um,
let's get it on.
yeah. And What's Going On, which is my favorite
Oh,
song.
We
whatever.
can one day
Did I mess that one
misunderstand.
up
We
too?
can one day.
Oh,
Oh, let me stop joking like that.
whatever.
And After the Dance is one of my favorite Marvin Gaye songs. She wants, oh my gosh. I'll just sing a verse of, oh my gosh, Luther's Hard. Anyone who had a heart could look at me and know that I love you. And anyone who had a heart could look at me and know I dream of you. And knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart could take me in their arms and love me too. But you never really had a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. So what am I to do? Okay, that's all I
Oh,
got this evening.
good.
Yeah, I can do a
That's all
Marvin
I
Gaye
got
hook.
this evening. I'm running
I
off
can do
you.
a I can do a Marvin Gaye hook. I can do a
Marvin Gaye
Marvin Gaye hook.
hook.
Yeah. Stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it says. Stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it says.
Isn't that the Stylistics?
I thought he was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah, they did that song. They did that song. The cover too. They had a different beat to it.
before you break my
Yeah,
heart.
yeah. The Stylistics, they did it too. They had a different beat to it.
Oh,
The one with Marvin Gaye and what's his name, Diana Ross. I think theirs was more popular, and the beat they use, everybody uses it then. I mean, Smiles and North Star, they use that beat. 50 Cent with the Ghetto Quran used the beat. The mm, dun, 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 dun. I just
It's
realized
amazing.
something.
And
I
I
just
think Ja
realized,
Rule used it too. And
yeah,
your
that's what I'm
style,
about to talk
your
about.
style.
Mesmerizing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just realized something. Why they be doing that beat? They use the same hook on the songs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
funny, bro. I gotta take my butt to bed.
Yeah, so do I.
Where's
It's
the
5 in the morning. You
Marvin
guys
Gaye
got me.
stop in the
And I
name of
see, and I know you're getting
I gotta learn that music.
bored.
Um,
Tell it
Oh
with
Lord, y'all got
him.
me.
Don't you miss my love it, my thug is the love it.
let me take my butt to bed. I'm like delirious now. Thank y'all for
Oh,
hanging out with me, Trucker. Where are you right now? You driving?
California, I'm like about an hour north of Barstow.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Mm,
Cool.
hmm
Cool. You're in my well, not my neck of the woods, but at least my state. I don't know.
Yeah,
Cali.
we gotta meet one day. We don't live too far apart. Meet.
Just
We
let me
gonna do
know.
something to eat.
I'm around.
All right.
I just do my thing. Just let me know.
Mm,
I just
all
got
right.
to meet my friend. Well, yeah, I don't know Joy, but shout out to Joy. She's doing good. I met. She wanted to meet me. I just pulled up. I
Mhm.
showed up. I think it was like 9 o'clock at night. I'll show up. Shout out to Joy. She watches from the clouds sometimes, but yeah, no, she's not feeling that well. So love you, girl.
Hope he feels better.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna have to get myself together. I thank you all so very much for allowing me on the platform. Oh, it was really fun talking sports with you, Ghostface.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your day, good brother. Don't
You too.
thank you so much. And of course, you've been once again such a wonderful hostess, Misunderstood. I appreciate you.
Anytime. I just like to have fun. You know that. I'm chill.
We'll have to do this again soon.
Anytime. I'll see you tomorrow or later today, actually.
Take care, everybody.
All
Good
right, you
morning.
too.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, man. You're on my side. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. About to hop off of here. I gotta get
Okay.
some rest.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
thank you
honey.
for hanging out with me, singing some tunes. I appreciate it. I had fun.
You're welcome.
I take naps occasionally, because I'm a lightweight. But y'all held it down. Y'all were good.
Hmm. But yeah, definitely check you out later on
Thank
here and
you.
stuff. I got
Drive safe.
I got a video I'm gonna post about reasons why I'm scared to live in Las Vegas.
Oh, I love
um,
to see it. I love to. Am I subscribed to you? I think I am, right? My brain's tired, so I don't remember. Look at my skin looks so bad right now.
I think so.
Every time I lie, I say, oh my pussy. I think I am. If you post it, let me know. Just leave me a comment under my video.
Okay.
I'm falling asleep because my light's off. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta wake up. Yeah, leave me a so bad. Leave me a comment and I will check you out.
All right.
All right.
You have a good night now.
You too.
I will. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Ooh, y'all, I'm looking rough. I definitely need some days. I have to get ready for my trip, y'all, because it's been a little stressful lately, y'all. But I had some fun. Shout out to Uncle Claude and Trucker for hanging out with me. I always enjoy the company. Y'all just keep me keep me cool. I'm leaving this weekend. I'm gonna go to Dana Point and chill. I gotta go shopping though. I gotta buy something schmaxy and y'all know that's not even my style. What am I gonna do? But I need a couple days to get away so I can regroup and come back with some commentary and leave this other stuff I've been doing alone. But right now, this week, I'm just gonna chill and talk about whatever, and I'll come back next week. Right now, I'm just kind of getting through these days. Thank you for hanging out with me. I gotta lay it down, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.